Most property management software gets expensive fast because the prices rise every time you add another unit. RentRedi claims to solve that with unlimited properties on every plan. But is it actually cheaper than platforms that charge per unit? I analyzed every RentRedi pricing tier and compared the real costs against competitors like Avail to see if RentRedi is truly competitive or quietly overpriced. But before we jump into the details of RentRedi's pricing to figure out what is best for you, let's get one thing clear first. Who is RentRedi actually built for? Because not every tool fits every landlord. I'd say RentRedi is specifically created for independent landlords and real estate investors and maybe small to mid-sized property owners who want to manage rental properties without hiring a full property management company. It's commonly used by landlords managing anywhere from a few units to larger portfolios who want a simple digital platform to run their rental business. Its strong suit is its all-in-one property management system, allowing landlords to collect rent, list vacancies, screen tenants, sign leases, track finances, and manage maintenance from a single web and mobile platform. It appeals to these users by offering automation, unlimited units under one subscription, and easy tenant management tools, helping landlords save time, reduce operational work, and grow their rental portfolio efficiently. But don't just take my word for it. Here's a landlord from Florida who started using RentRedi recently. He listed his rental property on the platform, and in less than 2 days, he found a qualified tenant. He said that RentRedi is great, easy to use, and their support staff has been super helpful with all his questions. He ended by saying that he highly recommends RentRedi. Another user I came across said that he enjoys the ease of use of the platform. He talked about how they can run reports, which is huge when tax time comes around, and he mentioned that tenants can submit maintenance requests right through the app, and they also have options to pay in different ways. And if there is ever a problem, customer service is knowledgeable and actually helps. This tells you that RentRedi is built for regular people who own rental properties and who just want things to work. Alright, now that we actually know who RentRedi is built for, let's dig into the RentRedi pricing structure and break down what you're actually getting at each level. Let's start with the entry point, the start plan. The start plan is exactly what it sounds like. It's for landlords who are just getting started or who mainly need help with the money side of things. With this plan, you can get an online rent payments tool. Tenants can pay you through the app or web portal, and you also get autopay and smart reminders. And with the automatic late fees feature, you set the rules, and RentRedi applies the fee automatically when rent is late. You also get flexible payment options, so tenants can pay with ACH bank transfers, credit cards, or even cash at retail locations if that's easier for them. You also get payment controls, meaning that you can pause or block tenant payments if there's an issue. And security deposits are handled through property-specific accounts, so that money always stays separate from your operating funds. On the tenant management side, your tenants get their own portal and app. They can pay rent, message you, and see their payment history all in one place. You can report their on-time payments to the credit bureaus too. This is just a win-win. They build credit by paying rent on time, and you get happier tenants who are less likely to move out. Receipts and payment history are also always available for both of you. You also get an in-app chat, so you and your tenants can message back and forth without using personal phone numbers, and 24/7 support is included. Day or night, if something breaks or if a tenant has a problem, someone's there to help. Now, if you manage multiple units and regularly list vacancies, the Grow plan becomes much more valuable. This is the everything you need tier. It's for landlords who want to manage the entire life cycle of a rental property from one dashboard. You get everything in the start plan first, all of the rent collection features, all the tenant management tools, the in-app chat, the 24/7 support. That's the foundation. And then RentRedi piles on a whole second layer of features. One-click listings are huge here, so when you have a vacancy, you can publish your rental listing to multiple websites with a single click. You don't have to copy and paste the same information 5 times, you just fill it out once and RentRedi pushes it everywhere. You also get custom listing pages and a free portfolio website, so if you want to send potential tenants to a professional-looking page that showcases your available properties, you can do that without hiring a web designer. Lead capture and pre-screening tools are also built in, so when someone shows interest, you can just ask them questions and screen them before you ever schedule a showing. Unlimited e-signatures are included. Many landlords say that this saves hours of paperwork. No more printing leases, driving to meet tenants, scanning signed documents, and emailing them back and forth. Everyone signs on their phone, and the signed lease lives in the cloud forever. Document storage is there for all of your other paperwork as well, so insurance certificates, inspection reports, whatever you need to keep. Maintenance requests also become a breeze with this plan. Tenants can submit requests through the app with photos attached, and then you can assign the work to vendors, track when it's done, and keep records for tax purposes. But that's not all. With this plan, you also get the income and expense tracking tool so you can connect your bank accounts, and RentRedi categorizes your transactions automatically. Financial reports are generated for you, so profit and loss statements, rent rolls, everything you need at tax time or when you apply for a loan to buy your next property. And of course, online applications and tenant screening tools are also included. This is really the plan that turns RentRedi from a rent collection tool into a full property management system. So if you're serious about growing your portfolio, the Grow tier is the one that scales with you. Here's what one longtime user had to say about this side of things. He's been using RentRedi for years to stay organized with collecting tenant payments. He said that it's affordable and user-friendly both for himself as the property manager and for his tenants. And yeah, that's the whole point. If the software works for you but drives your tenants crazy, they wouldn't even use it. RentRedi seems to get that balance right. Another user put it even simpler. He said that he's got to hand it to RentRedi because he's truly impressed. The price is super reasonable, the interface is easy enough to handle, and when he does have questions, they're answered very quickly. Yeah, that's the kind of endorsement that matters. When someone has tested the competitors and still says RentRedi wins, you're paying attention to that. Now, the next tier, the Pro plan, is different. There is no published price here. You have to call them. And that's intentional too. So this plan is built for professional landlords with larger portfolios. Of course, you get everything from the Start and Grow plans, plus a dedicated account manager who knows your business and can help when things get complicated. You also get elite priority support, meaning that when you call, you just skip the entire line. If you're at this level, you already know whether you need this or not. But the question still remains, is RentRedi actually worth it overall, or is it overpriced for what you get? Well, here's my honest take after thoroughly analyzing the platform's pricing plans and the countless user experiences. If you're a landlord who owns multiple rental properties or even just one property that you want to manage professionally, RentRedi starts to look like a really smart choice. The combination of unlimited units on every plan means that you can scale your business without your software costing much more and spiraling out of control and out of your hands. Here's a user I came across who said in his review that RentRedi is an excellent program, especially for the price. It handles so much of his management needs for a fraction of what other property management software costs. He said that switching to RentRedi was one of the best moves he made for his properties. Another user focused on the screening and application process. He said that RentRedi has simplified the screening process completely. It allows seamless distribution and organization of applicants. He's tried several other applications, and in his words, none can compare to RentRedi's service and price for the product. I think that's a pretty strong statement from someone who tested the competition. I even found a Reddit thread where there were a lot of people talking, and I just want to focus on this one landlord from California who asked about Avail versus RentRedi. He was trying to choose property management software and wanted specific information. Ease of use for landlords and tenants, security features, how fast rent payments post, customer service quality, all the things that matter when you're making this decision. And another Redditor replied with a clear answer. He said that he likes RentRedi way more. He highlighted that it's super easy to collect payment with RentRedi and a bunch of other important information, but definitely go look and explore and find other reviews and people talking about it. Definitely do your own research. But at the end of the day, is RentRedi worth it in my opinion? For the landlords it's built for, I would say the answer is definitely yes. The unlimited unit model, the included features, the positive feedback from users who have tried it and its competitors, I think it all points in a single direction. And that's, if you're managing rentals and want a platform that grows with you without raising prices every time you add a door, RentRedi is a smart choice and can save you a lot of money in the long term. Now, if you're ready to get started with RentRedi and you want to lock in the best possible deal, here's how to do it. Head down to the description of this video and just click the link to sign up. That's it. We've worked directly with the team at RentRedi to find the highest discount currently available for our viewers. We'll also try to keep it updated with any new promotions or discounts that become available, so remember to head down there and get started.